from the chapter The Human Robot written by Ira Saxena. In this story, we saw that Prem Chopra was a thief and he bought a robot Ram Singh 070 and started using him for his thefts. Soon this information reached the police headquarters and Ram Singh was caught. After a few days, Prem Chopra was also arrested from his home as the owner of Ram Singh 070. None of the articles were revealed. Prem Chopra had cleverly disposed all of them through his gang. So let's see what happens in the court.
Someone seems to have tampered with Ram Singh 070's program. The police caught me at home. Why did you buy the robot at the first place?
For help and
Obviously, for direct his movements.
of course, but I could not enter this program because I am not a computer manager.
All incidents that have took place a few days earlier in which many jewelers and dealers have been affected. These incidents have took place after Ram Singh's purchase. So, I think that Ram Singh's purchase would reveal all the required information. My honor, I am told by the Super Robots Plaza that these types of robots have a memory which can remember the information of the previous week.
Order. I request Ram Singh to be called in the court, but at fortnight. After the incidents, the needed information must be whipped out. You may continue.
Robot goes to the court. This was the headlines in the next day's newspaper. Everyone wondered what all informations could the robot provide. So let's see what happens in the court after the arrival of Ram Singh.
So, I wanted to tell that this robot was out of the operation ever since.
Okay, you may continue.
Who is your master?
Mr. Prem Chopra.
What instruction has he given to you?
Cleaning, washing, doing dishes, shopping.
Stop, reverse and play.
Opens the boot of car, immediate washes, shut the boot off, turn move 30 steps, on the soft, the left instruction, turn left, move 20 steps.
Notice this was minor. What are those instructions and who gave those instructions?
Information not be revealed.
This is the special instructions given by Prem Chopra which have to be made public now. What were those instructions?
Robot do not disobey his master.
Several people who have suffered financially will be harmed if these instructions are not reported. Speak up, Ram Singh. What were those instructions?
Robot do not harm people. Come on, Ram Singh, speak up. Information not be revealed.
You do not understand, Ram Singh. Several people who have lost their goods will suffer financially and they will be harmed. What were those instructions?
Information not be revealed.
Many people will be harmed. Speak up, Ram Singh. What were those instructions?
Information not be revealed.
Oh no, he is diffused. He is dead. The instruction built into his mechanism were in conflict. He sacrificed himself for this principle.
At last we saw that Ram Singh's system got diffused and everyone was shocked of that. Ram Singh was confused between his two principles. He didn't want to harm the human beings and he didn't want to lose the faith of his master. So he decided to break apart to telling truth and from this activity we can understand that all robots are more humans than human beings.
Today we are going to present an activity from our English literature book, The Human Robot. Prem Chopra bought a robot Ram Singh 070. This is perfectly programmed to function in household courses. But apart from household course, he used the robot in stealing jewelries and he thought he would never wake out. But he was arrested from his home. Now let's see what will happen in the court.
Why did you buy a robot in the first place?
For help at home.
Obviously, you could edit his movements.
Of course, I could alter his movement, but been holding Ramsey 070 from Super Robot. I am not a computer man.
Considering Mr. Chopra's explanation and the happenings of the last few days, it seems important to know the goings of Ramsing's 070. Ramsing's memory tape would reveal all the required information, so I requested your honor to call Ramsing 070 in the court.
Okay, you can.
Robot goes to the court are the headlines of next day newspaper. What evidence and information provided by the robot? Let's see.
The super robots that the memory tape designed in these type of robots contains the information of the previous week.
But the key said a fortnight after the incident, the needed information must be wiped out.
No sir, the option of 0 switched out of operation ever since.
Okay, you may continue.
Okay. Who is your master?
Mr. Prem Chopra,
What did you do for Mr. Prem Chopra?
cleaning, tending the lawn, washing, doing dishes,
Okay, recall
shopping.
in detail your activities of the last 6 days.
Open the boot of the car, imbibe grocery, shut the boot, move 30 steps, information blank, turn left, turn 20 steps.
Notice the pause, Your Honor. Some actions are not reported. What were those instructions? Who gave these instructions?
Information not to be
But
revealed.
why?
Robot do not disobey his master.
Those special instructions were from Mr. Prem Chopra, which have to be public. The Jade Ganpati was picked up immediately afterwards according to date and time mentioned by the staff.
But still it is only leading evidence to a crime committed. I am afraid it is not enough to convict.
Counsel Goel thought hard. The three principles of robotics come to his mind, and he asked forcefully,
Who is there those instructions?
Information not to be revealed.
Several people who have lost their goods will be harmed if these instructions were not reported. Now tell me, what were those instructions?
Robots do not harm people.
You don't understand, Ramsing 070. All those victims who have suffered financially will be harmed. Now tell me, what were those instructions?
Information not to be revealed.
Many people have been harmed. Speak up, Ramsing 070. Speak up.
Keep quiet. Come on, Ramsey 070.
the reporting
mechanism.
Now you have seen the Ramsing
070 he has sacrificed his life and diffused himself for his three principles.
Oh no, he is diffused, he is dead. The instructions built into his mechanism were in conflict. He has sacrificed himself for his principles.
The proceeding went on and Prem Chopra pleaded guilty.
So this is our activity. Through this activity, we can say that robots are more human than human beings, because sometimes human beings lost their humanity due to their own selflessness.